Yeah, third floor. Hey guys, I'm Max and thank you for tuning into the channel. So we've just checked into Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. We are staying in a village standard view room and we're actually in the Ranchos 7A building. The room's super nice and I just wanted to do a little room tour for you guys, so I'm going to go ahead now and get started with the tour. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Alright guys, so we're staying in room 7373. As I said before, it's in the Ranchos 7A building, and it's a standard view, so it's just of the parking lot, but it's still really nice. The resort is beautifully landscaped, a lot of green everywhere, and I really love this resort, guys. So let's go ahead and go into the room now. And it looks like these rooms were recently remodeled. All right, so right here is the back of the door. You have the evacuation route flyer right here. There's a do not disturb door hanger. And then you have this additional lock right here. Also by the entrance, there's a light switch which controls that light right there. Just turn it off, and then there's another light switch right here which controls a light for the little coffee maker area. There's also a deadbolt right here behind the door hanger. You got some really nice blackout shades, and then you can see our view. And it's actually a corner unit, so we got 2 windows, which is pretty cool. I don't think all the rooms have that. There's a really nice chair right here. And then some really nice beds. I think this has 2 queens. It can sleep 4 adults. I really like the headboards and the light fixtures up there above the beds. And then you have some little reading lights right here. You just put them into the headboard to turn them off. And then right here is the thermostat. We have it set at 68. It feels really nice in here. There's 4 pillows on the bed. 2 of them feel pretty firm and the other 2 feel very soft. Oh, the beds are very comfortable, guys. There's some shelves right there, and you have your ice bucket, some cups, some coffee cups. And then right here is the coffee maker. You have a Keurig single serve, which is really cool. There's some Joffrey's K-cups and also some Twinings English breakfast tea K-cups. And there's also a decaf Joffrey's. You also have creamer. It is a coffee maker. It's called a Keurig. Really cool. What else? What else? There's a nice chair with a desk right here. So in here you have the fridge, and we have some stuff in there already. There's a nice little desk lamp right here. You also have a Hey Disney. They've been putting these in a lot of the rooms lately. We have the info channel on right now. Always love having that when I'm in Disney resorts. There's some little flyers here about what to expect and about the parks. You have some outlets with some USB ports, which is really cool. You have 6 drawers right here, a lot of storage. Another thing that I really like about this room is there's a fan. And check out this artwork. This is so cool, guys. They have pictures with the three caballeros. Really cool. It's kind of like a silhouette, but I really do like that. And then right here you have your phone. You have outlets, USB ports, the remote right there. Okay, so those two switches in the middle are for the fan to turn on the light that's on the fan and also the fan itself. And then the two switches on either side are for the lights above the headboards. And then for the reading lights, like the other side I showed you, you just put them back into the headboard and they turn off. In this drawer you have the Bible. And then in here you have your safe. And then these sliding barn doors to get into the bathroom, which I'll show you now. There's also a full-length mirror right here. Very nice. And then you have your wastebasket right here with trash and recycling. Let me just pan around the room one time for you guys. Oh, and I also like how it has the vinyl floors. I think for cleanliness, that's a really nice feature that a lot of hotel rooms are starting to do these days. It definitely feels a lot cleaner when you walk into a room with these type of floors as opposed to carpeting. So yeah, it feels so clean and well maintained, and there's just very little wear and tear. They take great care of their rooms at Disney, and we're loving this room, guys. All right, guys, so right here is the bathroom. Let me show you a quick look. Really, really nice. And I love how it has the Disney Resorts toiletries right here. They give you some body lotion, a shower cap, and a vanity kit. And also these mouthwash tubes right here. I've never really seen that. That's cool. So it also has these sliding barn doors, which gives you like a nice big entrance. Really cool. And then this opens up right here. So right here you have a closet, and there's a luggage rack in there. There's a steam iron, an ironing board in there, some hangers. You have your extra pillow and blanket right there. And then if you want to do a laundry service, they offer that as well. And you have all the prices there as well. Yeah, this is really nice. Okay, so right here you have some hand towels and washcloths. There's your wastebasket right there. There's a hanger right here. A little cabinet and some shelves right here. Very cool. And then you have some tissues. Additional tissues right there. There's some Disney Resorts bath soap. It has double sinks, which is really cool. There's a makeup mirror right here. Comes out. Right here is the light switch. And I like how it has that little night light that turns on. There's some outlets. What else? Down here, you have your hair dryer. Okay. And I like those light strips that go around the mirror. Very nice lighting in here. So there's a pocket door. For the separate toilet and shower. And then let's try and lock it. There we go. So when that little thing is horizontal, it's locked. You got some hangers right here. Help conserve water by reusing your towels. This middle switch is for the light above the shower, right there. And then the other switch is for this light right here. So right here you have a washcloth, a hand towel, and some bath towels. There's a bath mat right here. It's a bathtub, which is always good if you have little kids or toddlers. It looks like there's one of those rainfall showers, and then there's also a normal shower head that you can actually take off and use it as like a sprayer. There's one of those little clothes hanger things for your wet clothes. Looks very nice. And then you have the sea salt body wash, conditioner, and shampoo right here. And then you have your toilet right here. Some more washcloths, hand towel, and bath towels. Very nice. There's also a vent fan that you turn on with the switch that's all the way on the left. Doesn't sound so good though. All right, I think that covered everything in the bathroom. Really nice. I love this room, guys. It's so nice. Also, I just wanted to mention we got a great deal on this room. The normal price was $300 per night, and they had a annual pass holder discount that brought it down to $194 a night, and that's about 35% off. So we thought this was really a great deal, and it also included access to Disney's Blizzard Beach on your check-in day, so we got to utilize that. And I think that's such a great deal, guys. I would definitely recommend taking advantage of it. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed our room tour of the Village's standard view room at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. We really love this room, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone visiting Walt Disney World. So, as always, we just wanted to thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.